Hello everyone, it's Carrots, and in today's video I would like to show you another hack that you can use to get your dream pet in Overlook Bay. If you already know about this trick, please stay with me to the end of the video because I do talk about some other ways you can use this app to make yourself rich. Alright, this is Tradery. If you would like for me to make a video on how to create an account or have any questions about this, please comment below. So as you can see, there are several games that you can use this app to trade on, and this is totally legit. You do not need to worry about this site. I have been using this app pretty much since it came out in Adopt Me, and it is how I've gotten my Shadow Dragon, my Frost Dragon, pretty much all of my really great pets I've found on here because it is so much easier to find them here than it is to hang around in the square hoping somebody has it and they are actually interested in what you have to trade. All right, so let's go into Overlook Bay. So let's say I'm looking for a Cupid's teddy. They are calling it a cutie teddy. You can either type it in the search bar or if you see it down here, you can select it. And now I can see everybody that is asking for a Cupid's teddy. A lot of people on here ask really high. Like this right here is really high. They're not going to get it. But so if you see somebody asking something super high, I don't even bother making an offer to them because I don't think they realize what their pet is actually worth and I don't think they're going to trade me. I look for somebody that's making a more reasonable. This seems more reasonable to me because the Starlight Dragon was also a wishing well thing and was kind of hard to get, but I'm not sure. You can comment below if you disagree. I'm not an expert in these pet values at all. The next thing is how to offer up your listings. So let's say I'm trying to list a ladybug and I want to trade a ladybug. I can type it in the search bar, select it, click add listing, and then you can type your listing price in here. Let's say I want a spider for it. Type spider, hit select, and then you hit add listing here. One thing I want you guys to take note of is you can just leave it blank and see what people offer, but I have noticed when it's blank, people really don't offer for it for some reason. So I always put something in there. I don't put something super low because I don't want a bunch of people trying to make me a low offer, but I put something that I like that's fair in there, or I put the thing I'm looking for if I think it's a reasonable offer. So for example, if I were trading a shiny ladybug, I would put a Cupid's teddy because I think that is a reasonable offer and I'm pretty sure you would get one. Although I don't think you need to make a shiny, I think you can trade 2 ladybugs for one right now. Or if I want a celebration dragon, you're probably going to get one right now anyway for a shiny ladybug. That is going to change in a little while. So if you want one, I would jump on that now. Anyway, so when somebody sends me an offer, right here there will be a button that says accept, there'll be a button that says deny, and there'll be a button that says message. So you can message them to ask them to add, or you can accept the offer, or you can decline it, whatever you want to do, and that's all going to be right here. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go into your messages, you're going to exchange usernames, and most people friend each other. Meet each other in game, make the trade, and then unfriend each other unless you like them, and then by all means you should keep them as a friend. So that's kind of how this is done. I'd like for you guys to be aware there are a lot of hackers on this site, and what they do is they will send you an URL. So they'll usually make you a crazy good offer. Let's say you're on there and you posted something like a Santa's kitten or a Santa's kitty, something really common that there's a lot of, and then somebody offers you a rainbow rider. It's probably a hacker. And the way you'll tell is when they message you, they will put a URL or a website that looks like Roblox, but it's usually spelled wrong. Never, even if it looks spelled right to you, just never, ever, ever go to a link to meet the people. They either give you your username or you walk because those links are always hackers. And then what they do is it looks like they have it set up so it looks exactly like you're in Roblox. So you log in with your name and your password, and now they have your password and they can steal all your pets. And that's how it's done. So when you see them, report them and stay away from those guys. Lastly, I wanted to talk to you guys about how to use Tradery to gauge pet values. This is how I am able to make good trades and figure out how to get the things I want. So I was lucky enough to roll Cupid's teddies, but I did want to talk about, let's say that I haven't yet and I really wanted one, because if I wouldn't have rolled one, I would be looking for one. I would go in and I would enter Cupid's teddies. However, I've noticed on Overlook Bay, they are calling them cutie teddy because they have it misspelled. So I'll just go along and click this. What I would do is I would start looking at what people are asking for them. Now, granted, there are going to be a lot of people asking for unreasonable things. I would ignore. I would, and until you learn pet values, like I can tell you the rainbow rider is unreasonable. So don't get too depressed if you see really crazy people asking really crazy things, because that doesn't necessarily mean it's worth that. The way you really find out what the pet is worth is by seeing what people are willing to offer for it. Anyway, so here's somebody that's got one that's asking 2 ladybugs. This is happening right now. If you can get 2 ladybugs, I would do it, because ladybugs are going to get easier and easier to get. But this is because it's so hard to roll one of these. There'll be more in the game, but it's still going to be hard to get them for a while. So if you really want one, I would just go grind out 2 ladybugs, and I would come on here as soon as you can, and I would trade one. And this is how I kind of figure out that, okay, this is a pretty reasonable ad, and this is something people are asking. Personally, when I'm trying to make a good trade, I don't like to trade my beloved pets because I see something that I like better. So for example, I have a celebration dragon, and I know I could trade it for a Cupid's teddy. It's a huge overpay, and if I was desperate to get one, I might be tempted to do that, but you don't have to do that. You can find ways to trade for these with pets that are currently obtainable in the game, so that you can hold on to your old pets that are not going to be obtainable ever again. Anyway, that's all for now. I'm going to start doing smaller giveaways on my videos that I post during the week, and then my bigger giveaways will still be on Fridays, because I don't mind sharing pets. When I get doubles, I like to have one of everything because I am a collector, but once I get doubles, I have no problem sharing the love. Anyway, I hope this helps you get your dream pet, and I hope you have a great day. Take care.